I'm Sophia. Welcome to Sophia's English lessons. I'm 11 and I live in California. So today we're going to talk about singular and plural nouns. So let's start. Okay. So singular means only one. So only one thing. So follow me. Singular. 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 Good job. So singular is only one. Think of it as single, which is one, right? So singular is only one. So there is also plural. 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 Follow me. Plural. Good job. Plural is more than one. So more than one thing. Singular is only one, but plural can be 2, 3, 4, 500. It can be more than one. So singular and plural. So singular, it's just one word. So for example, flower. That's only one thing, one flower. But plural, to make it plural, you have to add an S. This is usually you have to add an S. So, S. That's what you usually do. But sometimes you add ES, such as this. The singular is box, but the plural is boxes. There's an ES. So how come it's like this? Because X has kind of a similar sound to S. So box, this would be weird to add an E. Boxes instead of box. So, because that would be weird. So the ones where you add ES are this. So X, CH, SH, Z, and just S. So these are the sounds where you add ES. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5. You can just memorize these 5 and add ES. Everything else is just S. So let's do more examples. So let's pick one. Tree. So which one would that be? S or ES? Take a guess. Okay, the answer would be you have to add S. So trees. There's an S. So these don't have an E. So you just add S. So let's do another one. So church. So let's see. S or ES? Take another guess. Nice try. Church ends in CH. Like so CH. Let's see if that's on our list. X. Oh look, there's CH. So since it's CH, we have to add ES. So ES. That's pretty simple, isn't it? But for some nouns, it would be not S or ES. This is a little bit more advanced, so I'll go over this in another lesson. But an example is of these irregular nouns that doesn't really go into all of these, are goose. Oops, sorry. Goose. That's like kind of like a duck, but since it's E, you would usually add an S, right? But you don't. That would sound weird. Gooses. So you just change it to geese. You have to memorize all of these. There's no exact trick for this, so this is a little bit more harder. So we're only going over S and ES in this lesson. So one last example. So let's see. A crash, like a car crash. So crash. Let's see, it's an SH. So look at this list and tell me, S or ES? Good job! The answer was you have to add ES. So crash, as, crashes. So crashes is how you do it. So let's review. Plural is more than one. 2, 4, 10, 100, 1,000. It could be any number that is more than one. But singular is only one. It can only be one. Not 2, 4. It has to be one. So singular and plural. Follow me. Singular. 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 Good job. And now plural. 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 Good job. So singular and plural. So you don't have to add S or ES. It's just what it is right now. But plural, you have to add S or ES or something else for the irregular verb, as I said earlier. But we're not learning that right now. So S. You just add S on most of all the nouns, but for words that end in these 5 sounds, you have to add ES. So X, like boxes. CH, churches. SH, crashes. I didn't have an example for Z. And S is like, an example for S is dress, but then do dresses, since it's an S right there. So, that's it for now. Bye guys! Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!